I guarantee you that you're not doing these things to increase your testosterone. So on your screen here, I have a small little list of things. You know, it isn't every benefit, but it's a bunch of benefits of higher testosterone. I'll list some more then. And let me get out of the way, stuff you probably already heard. Sunlight, lift weights, eating healthy. And I'll describe, them a little. Sunlight, an hour and a half to 2 hours a day minimum, that's preferred. And eating. You want to prioritize protein and fats. And try to cut out as much sugar as you can. So you're, just getting that daily limit. That's what I'd like to call it. Okay, so let me start off with stuff you're probably not doing. Firstly, I'm gonna get the unsuspecting suspect out of the way. Breathing. So, you're either a mouth breather or you're a chronic overbreather, like hyperventilator. So you want to breathe through your nose, but not deep, not kind of deep. You want to silence your breath and breathe on the lighter side. Not to the point to where you're like struggling for air, but you want to like have a little bit of hunger for air per se. And this has got like other health benefits than just testosterone. Nextly, what I want to tell you is sleep. Sleep, everyone says 8 hours a day. You're probably taking that as 8 hours in bed. Well, in reality, that's like about 6 instead of 8. 8 hours of sleep would be about 10 hours in bed. If you have a smartwatch or one of the weird ring thingies, then you can, check and see how good your like sleep efficiency is. And this next one, this is probably going to be one of the harder ones for you to cut out. And I guarantee you this will bring you some of the most benefits. Masturbation. Stop it. It's horrible for your hormones, it's horrible for your body, it's horrible for your mind. It's a bad thing in general. And you should just quit. I get it's hard. But just update your self-image. And I've got like videos helping you. So yeah, just look on my channel. You want to cut that out. Especially for like what it does to your brain. And the next one. This is probably the most important of them all. You gotta like try and just fake it till you make it kind of thing. Just trick your brain. If you say something enough to your brain and you truly try and believe that, then it'll become true, more or less. When it comes to your health, it'll more or less come true. Unless it's like, broken bone or your legs don't work. But that'd be just crazy talk. Like, let's say you said to yourself every day, I got 600 testosterone. Every day. Religiously, you say that to yourself. You'll probably be in the 600 range depending on what you do throughout the day. And the mindset has a very important role. And there's like another factor to the mindset. Like, so, like, let's say you spend 6 hours in the darkness of your room. You're like, this is gonna negatively impact my testosterone, and you like stress over it like a little spurg. Then it probably will. So take that into account and don't stress over things. And don't believe in stuff that's bad for you, more or less. There's certain things that you do need to believe in that's bad for you. You need to stay away, like drugs. That one's just the obvious. And my very last point here. This one, depending on like your financial situation, might be kind of hard to do. Getting rid of plastics. You probably heard of like, plastics have bad chemicals in them. Like the BPA thing that was going on. But it's got other bad chemicals in it. And these chemicals, and they act like estrogen. And if you don't know anything, estrogen is like the main thing women have, and testosterone's the main thing men have. They both have estrogen and testosterone, but each gender specifically has a higher one. And these chemicals on plastics, they secrete these chemicals, and they act like estrogen in your body. And the higher your estrogen, the lower your testosterone. Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying to. You don't really have to follow this step, but it would really help. Ooh, actually, I just remember another one. A very important one that I can't believe I forgot. I guess I'm a little bit of a klutz. This one is like more or less a shorter term, but competition. This absolutely spikes your testosterone if you're really and truly competing. You have to be like more or less competing for first, or have like a goal that you're really working towards. Like in a marathon, you trained like a year, 2 years, and you're gonna try to get like at least top 10. You're like really high drive. You get it.